Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance, Episode 8. We've had a little sleep, a very little sleep. I wonder if we could grab like 2 more hours. We're in Rattay at the mill. We're pretty hungry, but we want to go. I can sleep till almost 7. So today we're going to fight a little bit. I've been kind of avoiding it, but it's a bit of a catch-22. Like, I'm avoiding it because I'm not very good at it, but if I keep avoiding it, I won't get better. And it's really affecting my ability to not only enjoy the game, but to follow some of these quests out. And I already have some other issues, like, how hard it is to lockpick with the controller, and I don't really want to box myself in. So we're going to see if we can catch Captain Bernard. I read that usually around 8.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
No, I don't. That you could find him about 8 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to give it a try. And then we're going to go work on... oh, yeah, I don't think I can eat from this pot. Dang it. Then we're going to go work on the quest with the bandits that we were doing the other day to try to get the Moldavite from... for Lady Stephanie. So I think it's about 7. We're going to do that. Let's eat those rolls I just picked up. This bread, we got to drop because it's bad. Except... Did that help me at all? A tiny bit. Okay, good. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work. But whether it works or it doesn't work, we're going to go do some fighting today. We have managed to progress a lot of stuff, but if we can get the fighting down, or at least even just get a little better at the fighting, I think we'll have more fun with the game. The game will start to feel a little bit better. I've been up here twice before looking for Captain Bernard, hoping to advance my fighting, and haven't been able to fight him. So it's not for want of trying. But we're never going to level up our points if we don't fight. So I figure if I get a little refresher and go get those bandits, or I'll be better at getting those bandits. I'll have a better chance of getting those bandits. I was just about to look at my watch. Alright, it's just after 7. We'll go pick some flowers, which is what we did last time when I was trying to find him. When I was waiting on him, I just picked all the flowers around the tourney yard. So we can do that again. There is a lot of sort of like just pop over here and look, like when I was Googling it, just go check. But fast travel is not without its own dangers, so it's not nothing to pop over here. Let's see, is he up here? Well, it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. 7:30, let's park up here. Come on, Pebbles. Just hang out over here, okay? And then we also have to deal with the archery tournament, which is kind of the same thing. I'm really crappy at archery, but if I don't do it, I'm not going to get better at it. But I don't want to lose my arrows, so I keep not... What are all these clothes laying here for? Whose clothes are these? And can we steal them more to the point? How about this beverage? I'm not going to get better if I don't do it. There's something about the cask of wine, the keg of wine that we need to get for Lady Stephanie that says win the tournament or find another way. So that would either probably have to be persuasion or thievery. And I'm not doing too good on the thievery because I can't pick locks. or I've had very little success with lockpicking, which some people have said it's much harder on the controller. It may just be me. Oh, look, I don't want to have this outfit on because it'll get dirty, and I don't need it on right now. Well, maybe I do, actually. I just had it repaired. That's why I was wearing it. Maybe I do for this fight, actually. If, presumably, we can get him to help us. Anyway, yeah, so I got the horse delivered, but that's all I've had delivered. I'm pretty sure I can beat these bandits, so that'll be the crown delivered. But then I still need to get this cask of wine. I feel like I have 0 chance of winning the archery tournament, so I'm hoping we can put on our fancy high charisma duds and convince whoever does win to give us, sell us, do something about the wine. I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm also kind of, oh look, now I'm hungry again. I need to go find a pot of food. Maybe while we're waiting we can find some food. Afraid if I leave I'm gonna miss him, but we're gonna go up here and see. Those bread rolls didn't last very long, didn't keep us fed for very long. I think this is maybe an inn right up here, and I see the smoke. I'm looking for campfires. Hopefully, here we go. Oh, but there's no food on the campfire because it's probably too early. See, the pot's not out yet. Oh, it's 8 o'clock right now.
I feel quite hungry.
I know you're hungry, Henry. Let's go in the tavern and see if there's any food. No, I bet the door's not unlocked yet. Yeah, it's too early. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's go back down there, see if Bernard is there. I don't seem to get going till about 10, maybe, these businesses. Oh, this guy's already at the bar. So he's already got some ale.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Now I've already asked all the about Rete questions. There's another guy already here, but they haven't put the food out yet. What's up with that? Yeah, have you seen Captain Bernard down there? Okay. I just want to talk about what a bunch of layabouts the Scalix refugees are. I wonder if we can get in this guy's house and eat their food. Excuse me. Yay. Sorry. Glad the dog didn't bite me. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. Now that should stick with me. I think the stew sticks with you a little bit longer than random odd things. Yeah, so see, that has not been my experience, that if you come up here at 8, he'll be here. So right now it's 8:30, and he's not here. I don't know if it's because we're still on that ginger quest, which we're still on because, again, we have to fight 2 guys. But they're armored, whereas these bandits we have to fight are the ones that took the Moldavite. They're basically asleep, and they're in their jammies when we're fighting them, so I think that we're going to start with that. Dog, where is Captain Bernard? Let me just look in here real quick, and then we'll go. On the job training, we'll go see if we can beat those Moldavite bandit guys. See if he's even walking this away. I don't think so. Hey. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid, that he might be tied up with that other quest. Or our access to him might be tied up in that other quest. I don't know. I sure don't see him anywhere. We probably could have got some stew in here someplace. All right, well, let's just get moving then. I tried. That's supposed to be the best way to level up your fighting, is to fight with him, or at least get practice with him. But, yeah, I don't know how people are doing that, because he's never here. I've only ever seen him here once, the first training thing. He was here like he was supposed to be, but every other time I've come up here, he's not been here. Alrighty, well, that was a bust. Alright, let's look at the map. We're gonna do, oh, what's this? Rotate tourney. Oh, this is the archery contest. I guess we could, I mean, we know we're not gonna win. I wonder if they give us arrows. That's the other thing. I hate to lose my arrows. I don't have that many and they're expensive. Take the ring from the back. Yeah, I can't do that because I can't pickpocket the chest. Ugh. I guess let's just go do that. I mean, I'm never going to be able, well, maybe not never. Presumably, eventually I'll get better at it, but but we'll see what the alternate winning way to win is. What's the symbol that we're going for here? E, the blue E. There we go. Okay. Okay.
God be with you.
Maybe he'll let us practice since we can't practice with archery contest. Let's talk about this.
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
That's true. I bought the finest wine to be had in the province.
Hey, Sunflower. Thanks for popping in.
Do you know the rules?
I don't know them.
I don't.
You shoot 7, 13, or 21
Oh,
arrows,
gosh.
depending on who you're shooting against.
We're never going to win
the straw
this.
surround is worth 1 point. The white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting. And
It's a challenge. I'm trying to get better at it so I can judge fairly, but it's a struggle. Have you played it?
All right.
Hey, Mirror Man.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
Well, he gave me. Oh,
here's some arrows for you.
Oh, good.
You can use your own if you want.
No, I don't want to use
I'll
my
round up
own.
the competition. Good luck.
That was one of the reasons I didn't want to do it, because I didn't want to use up all my arrows. Oh, are we ready? Evidently we are. I'm so bad at this. This is one of the problems, is that this part is not very intuitive, the fighting part. And for one, am really struggling with it. And I really want to be better, but I'm just not, sadly. Ugh. I think I may have hit it a couple times, so I guess that's good. So it's good practice. It seems like it's bouncing off. Well, and there are other bows, but you have to level up to use them. And it's the fighting is the same thing. Like, you have to really work at it a bit to get the hang of it, from what I understand. But there's a guy you can practice with. But when I go to practice with him, whoops, he's never been there. Okay, so I lost, clearly. So now I have to get the keg of wine some other way. Well, obviously I was going to lose. Can I go up there and, like, get my arrows back? No. I didn't get any in? I know I shot a lot back here. Well, that guy gave me the arrows, so I guess it's okay. Wait a minute. So I don't know who won. All right, let me talk to this guy. Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought he didn't have any pants on.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
No, not
Of
that.
course. What do you think
No.
this range is for? First, I'll explain the rules to you.
I don't want the
You
rules.
shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it. To make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
I don't want to do
Just
it.
one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise you're out. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
How good are you with a bow? So I
Terrible.
can find you a suitable opponent.
I'm terrible. 30, 70, 10 groschen.
I'm a beginner.
I guess we're going to do it again.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows a round.
Okay.
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
All right.
Right. Archers, let's begin.
I know, Mirror Man, but like right now, for some reason, I can't even seem to get my bow out. Even though I just did it. There we go. I mean, my problem right now is not being first. That is the least of my problems. I mean, to finish first. I really just try to get some practice. I think I'm hitting the butt, so that's something. I mean, that's an improvement. And his stamina goes down so fast. Whoops, that was terrible.
Arrows all shot.
Okay. So I guess
Good luck to you.
the wine thing. I mean, that's something. At least it's some practice, and I only lost 10 groschen, so that's not too bad. I don't mind about that. One thing, Mirror Man, since you're here, I will tell you that I've now been 3 times up to practice sword fighting with Captain Bernard to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is what I understand when he's supposed to be there, and he's never there. He's never been there. Okay, so now it said, get the arrow, get the wine in another way, but I don't know who won it. Oh, here we go, A. So we're going to see what we have to do about that. I'm going to change my clothes for one thing, so I have higher charisma outfit on. Let's see, let's take that off. And then we're going to go fight those bandits, try to get the Moldavite, because clearly we're not getting any better by not doing anything. Alright, got our spiffy clothes on. We don't look as spiffy as this guy, but we're spiffy. Hopefully the only other way isn't to steal it, because I'm really terrible at that. But we'll see what our other choice is. I'm hoping we can just talk the winner out of it. Or buy it. I'm good with that. I'm nowhere in the main quest line. I'm still on kill the bandits. Yeah, kill the bandits or this get revenge, and I can't do that right now. Either one of those things. I thought that might be the reason, that I might be still too caught up in that Ginger quest for him to be available, since he's part of that, but I'm not, I can't fight the bandits yet. I'm just not good enough. I'm pretty sure I can get the Moldavite guys, but those ginger bandits, not feeling too confident about. Okay, I wondered about that. Well, that makes it makes sense in the game, but it's another part of this game making you do something and then not really letting you actually get the practice that you need to do it. Oh, I didn't know that. The quest says kill the bandits, doesn't it? Oh, thank you so much for telling me that. So it says, wait. See, kill the bandits. Oh. Well, that makes better sense to me, because I kept saying to myself, why am I fighting these bandits? Why isn't Captain Bernard fighting them? So he's still out there at the farm? Okay, I don't think this is the right place. Nice. Well, that makes much better sense to me. All right, where is this wine guy? I don't think he's in here. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, awesome. Then we'll go do that next, because I really do want to do the sword fighting practice so that I can do the sword fighting.
Handy implements and machines of every
All right, where is this wine person?
Come on up and buy.
He must be... Oops. I could use some food. So far I've been surviving on people's, the stew in people's stew pots. Nope, I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I don't think he's down there in that part at the back.
Anyway, I showed
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Oh, maybe he's walking around. Is it this guy?
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. I can't wait to drink to it.
Yes, on the subject of drinking, I'm guessing you prefer beer to wine?
No, not really. I could drink beer in any tavern, but there's no wine as good as this one.
It's just that the wine you won, I need it.
Not a chance. I won it fairly.
You don't want to disappoint Lady Stephanie of Talmberg and her courier, do you?
Lady Stephanie, you say? I've always liked her ladyship. You know what, then? Take the cake.
Yay!
And please give her my respectful greetings.
Hooray! I did it!
Good luck to you.
Hooray, I'm so happy. Woohoo, is right. So now I just need the Moldavite bandits. The horse was easy. I got the horse delivered. Okay, so now I need to go to Talmberg and, whoops, take the wine. All right, let me get my map big so I can see, because of course I can't remember where. Not that one. So I can do that. All right, where was that other one? Good morning, Sigmar. Good afternoon. Good morrow to you, fine sir. How are you? Okay, where was that ginger farm? Now I can't remember where it was. Let me go look on the quest. Ginger, oh, Newhoff Stud. Okay. So I gotta figure out where Newhoff is over here. Okay, let me get my horse dialed up here, and then we'll try to fast travel. Or we might not. We might just ride. Our riding skills are definitely leveling up since we have been riding, and it's not very far. So we want to go sort of over here-ish. Come on, Pebbles, let's ride like the wind. Yeah, Celisar, so I've got about 20 hours maybe in the game at this point, something like that, and I'm still struggling a lot with the fighting and whatnot, but I'm trying to stick it out because I think I'll really like it once I get past that part. And all my fantastic community has really been helping me. And that has made it so that I can keep it up. Okay, let's see if we can find Captain Bernard. Speaking of my wonderful community, Mirror Man gave me a little tip on this quest. So, I'm not actually hungry. So let's see if we can find him somewhere. I can't remember where I left him. Look, the dead guys are still laying out here. Thank you, Celisar. I am really trying to do that. I'm trying to just keep my head down and keep at it.
My respects to you.
I need help with the killers. Oh, you're
I need help.
amazing.
Is that so? What's the matter? Did you lose your way?
No, I found those bandits. They want to kill Ginger.
Fuck! We need him alive. How many of them are there?
Just 2, but they're tough-looking brutes.
We'll see about that. After them. Lead the way.
Farewell. Yeah, so I needed to finish this up so that I could get Bernard back at the fighting ground so I could practice. And Mirror Man told me I didn't have to fight these guys myself. Oh, oh no, wrong thing. Wait, get away. Wait. That they would help. That he would help me. Oh, done. Oh, Mirror Man, you're my hero. Hooray. Mercy kill. Ugh. Oh, except I had my nice clothes on. My talk them out of the wine clothes. I forgot to change into my armor. I don't think I'm gonna loot.
He's still alive? The filthy bastards! They should have hanged for this. Shit! Still breathing? Or not? Leave them here to rot.
Ouch, man.
There's 2 fewer criminals.
Thank you, Captain Bernard.
Now back. Hurry up.
Okay, now I can go talk to Ginger, I'm assuming, but I gotta change my clothes. I don't want my fancy clothes to get all messed up. I just barely got them cleaned. Take that off. You can keep that on. That's funny. I put my little red hat on top of my coif. Take that off. Let's put this back on. It doesn't look too bad. I just got it. It's getting pretty dirty already, man. All right, thank you, Captain Bernard. Oh well, if they're gonna all walk away, then I'm looting. Everybody get clear. I probably don't have much space in my inventory, unfortunately. I appreciate it. Man, I'll tell you what, as you guys know who've been watching me, I take all the help I can get. Oh, he's got 95 pounds of stuff? Dang. Yes, we'll take it all. Why would you even ask? Played the game 5 times. Well, there you go, right? I mean, and there's one of those. I've already got all this stuff. Oh, we'll take that. Okay, this is kind of like, what is the other game I just finished where you had to judge the value of the thing versus the weight so that because you couldn't just take everything. Dang, I can't. I'm actually paying Mirror Man to hang out with me and tell me what to do. Oh, that was my weight, not his weight. Well, that thing's good. We better take the food because we don't have enough of that. Look, black and white hood. That seems kind of spiffy. Let's see what the other guy has before the foxes get to him. First Groshin. Nice. It's so funny they ask you how much you want to take, as if you wouldn't take all of it for some reason. Another ring. Oh, and another marigold decoction. Here's this. This has to do with repairing your own stuff, I think. 98. Okay, what else can I take that might be of value that I can sell? I guess I'll take that. I don't know why these gloves have so much value. Okay, I don't think they're counting those things as stolen. Let's look and see before I go try to sell them. No, they're not stolen. Awesome. And we got some groschen too. Alright, sweet. Look at this. Seems like that ought to be a fox den. Oh, well that works for me because I mean I am going to have to kill some people, but you told me about sneaking the Moldavite out of the locked chest, but sadly my lock-picking skills are 0, so that's not going to work for me. Okay, so I am going to have to kill those guys, but I think I can. Okay, now report the elimination of the bandits to the charcoal burners. Alright, where are they? You know, Celisar, that's exactly how I am, like in every game. And people talk about doing a low honor run, and I'm just like, man, I just can't do that. I'm a good guy, what can I say? So I always make the same decisions over and over again. Oh, I'm so excited about this, and that I got the wine. Things are kind of finally going my way a little bit now in the game. All right, Pebbles. Now I wouldn't say for me that is not me. I do actually. I'm not exactly a trophy hunter. Oh, Mirror Man. I'm not exactly a trophy hunter, but I do. Oh, let's see. Let's get some food. Oh, I'm injured. I forgot. But I do. I keep trying to get off my horse because I'm playing Elden Ring, as you guys know. On my alternate days, I keep trying to get off my horse like you do in that game. 92%. Wow. Oh, I'm not bleeding. Oh, I need a marigold decoction. Okay. I wonder why that isn't in this. Maybe it's food. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, man, I'm not very hurt. I hate to use one of my marigold decoctions. But it's cutting down on my stamina, so we'll do it. Okay. Look, I parked next to a stump, so now I can mount by climbing up on this stump. Okay, let's go. My big game like that was probably No Man's Sky, and I still have one more achievement to get in that, with many hundreds and hundreds of hours in it, that I cannot get. Or so far I haven't been able to get, and I'm pretty easily. Alright, horse, can you get up out of this creek? Good job, Pebbles, good job. Thank you for the follow, Celisar. I appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name right. Okay. Who am I? Am I at the right camp? Let me see. Oh, yes. All right, where was the leader of this camp? I can't remember. Oh, spokesman. That seems promising.
Make it quick, though. I don't care much for your scent.
My scent?
I've taken care of those 2 cutthroats.
Well, I want to feel like that about it.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
Yeah, they're dead over there.
All right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lad's hidden away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
You're
That's
not.
Right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring.
Oh, I think I found this hut already on my way to Uzhitz before.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, Charcoal Burner.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Charcoal Burner Bob. Yeah, I want to love it. I really do want to love this game. That's why I've been sticking it out. Okay, let's look at the map. Now we gotta go over here. Wait, where's that thing on the map? Oh, it's that way. Is it on this road? I'm not sure. Come on, Pebbles. No, I'm going the wrong way. Let's just go through the woods. Come on, Pebbles, you can do it. Pebbles says, no, I can't. Poor Pebbles. I really put him through his paces, I gotta say. Come on. Come on. Up. Up the hill. I'm feeling pretty good about that archery practice, even though I didn't do very well. I'm glad to know that they give you the arrows, and I can work on that a little bit before I get to hunting animals again. I discovered a camp, did I? Oh, maybe it's right here is where he is. Ginger, were you in fact the murderer? That question still remains unanswered. Yeah, poor Pebbles. I need my Elden Ring horse, Torrent. He would be good in these mountains.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off?
Are you the murderer?
Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Why did you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
Henry, calm down, man. You're scaring him.
Only that he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
So when I played Medieval Dynasty, there's an achievement in there where you get your guy drunk, and I never could do it. It's stupid, but I never could do it.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
Hey, Mr. Jack, welcome in. Good to see you.
On the edge of the village. But that's all I know. I never talked to him.
He lives in a house on the end of the village, and he limps around at the tavern. Okay, check.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Oh, I already asked this question.
I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it?
Oh.
I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
Thanks to Mirror Man, I went and told Captain Bernard, and they killed him. Well, I mean, I sort of helped, but yeah, that's how.
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
He limps, and he's from Ushitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
Okay, I know enough.
I've heard
I'll
everything I
leave
need
now.
to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Well, you might want to go back to the stable. Yeah, we'll help you out. Yeah.
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
He wants to go get his
I'd like
job
to go
back.
To the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all.
Exactly.
I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you?
Yeah.
You'll definitely have their respect.
Then do I have to come back and talk to you again? Because we're doing a lot of running around. Okay. And then I'll have to come back here. These people need cell phones, don't they? How did we ever live without cell phones? All this running back and forth, it's insane. All right, let's see. We got to go back to the stud farm. Okay, that's not too far away. So this is Captain Bernard, and then this is Captain Bernard. Okay, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Must be very difficult to such an avid fan. Oh, I don't know. He's certainly not backseat gaming for me. Let me quickly answer. I'm asking. Please tell me what to do. I suspect that he is the soul of discretion with a gamer who doesn't want to know. At times I'm begging my people, my community, to tell me what to do in almost every game that I play. One of the guys that has played a lot of Elden Ring, to use that again, I don't mean to keep bringing that up, but it's my alternate day game. Anyway, a lot of people are always telling me what to do, and it can get a little bit, to be a lot. And Sigma is really good about helping, and then there's another guy who hardly will say anything, but every now and again, when it seems like I'm getting too flustered, I think, then he'll step in and give a word of wisdom. I can say the new game we just started on my indie show, Unpacking, is one game where I don't think I'm going to need any audience participation. I'm doing pretty well by myself. Oh, I just said that, but in reality, someone told me I had one item I put in the wrong place this morning, and one of them told me where to put it. So I guess not even that game I was able to do by myself. All right, it's clear I'm a terrible gamer. Yeah, I think it is a balance, isn't it? I think it really is, and you are great. Some folks are better than other folks about that, but yeah. And I always say I'll ask. Wait till I ask. But I also realize that I have a habit of asking rhetorical questions all the time. So I'm just saying like, oh, I wonder what's in here, and then someone tells me. Well, wasn't really asking. I was just blathering, because that's what you do when you're live. So I'm trying to not do quite so much of that if I don't want quite so much help. And that is completely on me. I'm laughing thinking about how much on my first day, Mirror Man, I don't remember if you were with me on that day, where I had so much trouble riding the horse, getting away from the people who were slaughtering everyone in Skolix. And now it seems so easy, but man, I really struggled with it at the beginning. I kept getting killed. I had to do that so many times. I'm on the fence about that. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it gets too frustrating, and then I want to... Just depends on the game, and it depends what's happening and all that. I'm always happy to have the help. Well, I'm not always happy to have the help, but most of the time I'm happy to have the help. I certainly don't mind to have the help. And sometimes I'm begging for the help. All right, I think it's this house right here, isn't it? Yes, here's all the horses parked outside. Captain Bernard, I need you to get back to Rete so that you can train me. How to lose the 3 riders? No! You have not told me that one yet. I guess because I haven't had 3 riders chasing me yet. Is that about to happen? How do I do that? Look at this horse. I like his dressings, or whatever they're called. He's pretty fancy. All right, let's go find Captain Bernard. I wish you could pet the dogs. Stop barking at me, buddy. And I gotta take that cask of wine back to Lady Stephanie. All right, here he is. Captain Bernard. The 3 that chase you. Oh! Those 3. No, so what I was doing wrong was, so the game said if you want to stick to the road, yeah. So what had happened to me is that the game said if you stick to the road, you just hold down the O key, but don't steer. And so I thought that meant don't use the joystick at all. So I was just holding down the O, and my horse just wasn't running very fast. And what are you guys? Oh, Colorado, that's who it was. Colorado Mountain Man said, "Are you pushing the joystick?" And I said, "No, the game said don't steer." And I'm sure all of you were just like, "Oh my gosh." And yeah, so once I got that under control, then I pretty much had it. So mine was more of a I couldn't figure out how to drive problem than that. So how do you lose the chasers?
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Well, that's that.
Okay, Sigma.
There's less evil in the world now.
We'll see you in a bit.
Just a shame we couldn't squeeze anything out of them. They probably could have told us some interesting things.
They would have talked if they meant to. What's done is done.
Wait, he already knows that. He
How
was
do you
there.
feel? Have you found anything?
I found him and I talked to him. Gotta wait for my pop-up to go away so I can read my choices. Wait, what?
I did. I've questioned Ginger.
Well, now, you do surprise me. What did you find out? Was he mixed up with that gang?
Wait, didn't
No,
we
he had
already
nothing
have
to
this
do
whole
with it.
conversation?
But he
Oh,
recognized one of the bandits and fled in fear.
No wonder. He would have cut his throat to silence him.
turn before the bridge
he
and go
recognize?
alongside the
Some
stream in
fellow with
the...
a limp. From
Oh, and
Ujits.
then they don't
Seems
follow
you've got a
you?
nose for those whore
Interesting.
sons. I wonder if you can find that other one while you're at it.
Oh,
All
these are
right,
just
then.
two
You did your
forms of
job.
the same
Better go and
conversation.
report to Sir Radzik, and he'll decide what to do next.
Okay,
Farewell.
farewell. And then I gotta talk to somebody about Ginger coming back to work. Can I talk to her? Who am I supposed to? Oh, probably the groomsman. Let me see what the quest says. There's an idea. I have to ask at the stud farm. Okay. It doesn't say who to ask. We'll ask her if we get her to stop walking. Oh no, she's not gonna talk to us. Jakob's not gonna talk to us. Alright, who will talk to us? How about this guy? Oh, this is one of the soldier dudes. Oh, that's Sir Radzik. For me, it's 5 p.m. I'm in Texas. What about you? Where are you watching
Bless
from?
you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it?
So where are you,
It's up to
Celisar,
you
if you don't mind
consider it
if you
for.
don't mind me asking?
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujits with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight.
In
But if
Germany,
ask
I have a
around,
few
I'm sure
Germany
folk will know
people
who
in my
limps and
community.
keeps
People
peculiar
from
company.
Germans, in other words,
Villagers love to
Germany
gossip.
people.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others
A
out of
limping
them. They
footpad.
have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hanged.
Well, we've already
So
killed
bring
him,
to me in
so
Mehoyet, and
that's
I'll
not a
decide on his
problem.
fate.
Certainly, sir.
Certainly, Sir Radzik. Oh, and I got 125
Why choose
groschen.
Mehoyet?
It's somewhat
Oh,
at
and
the
I got a
centre of events,
perk.
isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings
I
are
haven't
more
been to
vulnerable.
that town. I've been
There
through
are
it,
few
but I
people in
haven't
them.
stopped
They're
there,
scattered
so...
everywhere, and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True.
Oh,
If they'd
ad
stolen
break,
them,
you
they could
guys.
have sold
As soon
them.
as the
Those are
conversation
fine
stops,
Exactly.
I'll take a
It's
break
not
so we
about
won't
the
miss
silver.
anything.
It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot.
staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Sir Radzig, I just thought of something else when I walked away. You know the part about the finding the Moldavite and those bandits that are sleeping, and I said I couldn't lockpick, and so I have to fight them. But didn't one of you guys tell me? It's a two-part question. Didn't one of you guys tell me that if I had a dagger, I could just go stab them in their sleep? And if I do that, do I have to have a special skill point to be able to do that, or do I just need to go buy a dagger? Because in spite of me just saying I don't want to be mean, Henry, I know that I cannot. So I can just go buy a dagger and then I can stab them. Oh, so I have to have the perk first before I can do it. All right, that's fine. I don't have that one yet. I guess I need to sneak around a little more. All right, now let's see where that leaves us in terms of our quest. So we have to go to Auschwitz and get the limping man. At least I don't have to go. Oh wait, I haven't asked about him coming back to work here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury
It's
my
not
husband.
his fault.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
Yeah.
And now I'm supposed to take him back. What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
Oh.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back
Oh,
again.
good.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, I do have to go all the way back and tell him. Gosh dang it. I'm happy to help him, but I don't want to make that much effort. Okay, do I have to tell Sir Bernard about this? Let's see, what do I have to do now? Whoops. Okay, well it doesn't say. Let's see if they've all left. No, their horses are still here. Man, I hope I left that marker on where Ginger was. It's not a quest thing anymore to go tell him. I don't think. Let's see if I can find Sir Bernard. Where did he go? Well, his horses are still there, but maybe he's gone. Maybe I don't have to tell him. Or ask him about guarding the farm. Wait. Yeah. All right. That's fine. Now we gotta see if we can find Ginger again. Oh, they are gone. That was his fancy horse, I bet. That was parked out front. No, that was probably Radzig's horse. Well, I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time looking for him. All right, Pebbles. Let's away. Except if I don't still have that marker, which I don't because I moved it down here. I'm not going to be able to remember where Ginger is. Come on, game, if you want me to do something, you gotta keep the marker on here because I'm not going to be able to remember where I found him. Dang it. I would have told him. Oh, maybe it's this camp. I don't know, there's so many camps. And it was right in the middle of the woods, too. Maybe it was this camp right here. I think it's this camp. This was the charcoal burner's place. All right, let's put our marker there, and we'll go by there on our way to Auschwitz. I don't know what about Bernard. Maybe I don't have to tell him. Hopefully he went back to Rattay and is going to be ready to train us some more. All right, let's go. Come on, Pebbles. It's away. You can make it. Yeah, it really is. And the music's really nice. It's super chill. Whoops, this is where he was, right here. Just sort of riding along. It's very nice. Oh boy. All right, let's see if Ginger's still in there. Yep. Guess what, Ginger?
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Okay, cool. You're on. Hopefully I'll remember that, because that'll probably be a point. And you can keep my bloody hoof pick, too. Thank you, Ginger. Okay, good. Done. My good deed of the moment. Okay, now we're gonna go up here and look for the limping man in Auschwitz. I wonder if the scribe... No, I think the scribe told us he couldn't teach us anything else. Now that I'm thinking about it. I was going to say maybe we could get another reading lesson, but I think we're done with the reading lessons. I'm kind of sorry I sold all my books. Now I've got to find a new book. I thought that after we learned to read, we'd get some potion recipes, but that has not happened. Okay, he said that... What did he say? That he lived in a cabin on the edge of town, and that he'd seen him limping around the tavern. Find out where the limping bandit lives. Oh, I just was going to look for him at the tavern. All right, let's look in our... Is it... Oh, don't get off. It's all right. You can get back on. We're just going to look at the journal. I can find the limping bandit who was seen during the raid. Maybe I can squeeze the whereabouts of his leader out of him. But... Didn't it say... Oh, I suppose it would be best to ask the locals. Okay. I was thinking that it said, like, it said the edge of town, but I thought it might have said what part of the edge of town. This is just reminding me of that mission where we had to follow the ladies into the woods that I failed so miserably at. Isn't that here in Auschwitz? I never went back to the priest. I was probably supposed to. After I failed, I just rode out of town in shame. Okay, I'm in the circle. But if I see the church, I'll stop off and chat with the priest. Oh, what's going on down here? Maybe we can chat to some of those people. That's a lot of people all out in the open together. All right, park it right here, Pebbles. Excuse me, pardon me.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, there is one fellow with a limp. Can't imagine what you want with the likes of him, but that's your affair. He lives in a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Neuhof. Good luck to you.
All right. That was easy. I thought we were going to have to talk to 5 different people. Visit Lubosh. I guess that must be his name. All right, so now do we have his house pinpointed on the map? I don't see it. Wait a minute. What is the road to Neuhof? Whoops, go the other way. I think Neuhoff is down here. We just came from there, didn't we? Yeah. So he must live... Oh, we're standing at his house, I guess. Let me see if we zoom in. Well, isn't that a coinky dink? Is he one of these guys in here? I gotta see him walk around so I know if they're limping. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh. Something's happening. Oh, I didn't put a hat on. Goodness. I'm bareheaded. I was.
Move along, citizens. Move along.
Uh-oh, I bet Lubosh is dead.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
I should have changed back into my nice clothes.
We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm his man.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Neuhof.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here.
What?
What makes you think this has anything to do with
Dang,
Neuhof?
I should have put my fancy duds on.
The stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really?
Hey, old kid, how are you? Doing good, thank you.
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce
I
you.
knew it. I knew he'd be dead in there.
Limpy Lubosh.
Limpy Lubosh.
Or all that's left of him.
Oh, look at all the blood. So I guess this quest isn't going to be over anytime soon. Oh my goodness! Yikes! I was not expecting to see anything that creepy in this game.
Nothing's ever easy.
Right, Henry? That's what I think.
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Thank you, bailiff. Let me give you a shouty, old git. I'm gonna put my fancy duds on so people will talk to me more. Oh, playing a little World of Warcraft, huh? You taking a break from Starfield? Let's see if I can do it before I talk to him. No, okay.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin.
All sorts of
He was always
vermin.
getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Well, this is a little bit more of than a punch-up.
He got that from some villain.
Oh, bummer. I'm so sorry.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Well, that seems suspicious on its face. I bet you are. Any
None.
fix for that other than buying a
loner
new
he
one?
was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Yeah, you played a lot of it. Well, when you get that sorted, it'll just be new again, I guess.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof
That's a
raid?
bummer.
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Okay.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Exactly. I think we asked all these
Another
questions.
thing about Lubosh.
What? Now we asked all those questions. Okay. So now Wait, we're going to change our clothes real quick. Because I think we get a better response when we're in our nice red clothes. Let's take this off. Put our fancy duds on. Marouche, what can you tell us about Limpy Lubosh?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Much better. Oh, I keep forgetting to take my coif off.
Murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
I saw nothing, I know nothing, and I can't help.
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never
So
saw
we're
him
gonna
do
have
that
to talk
before.
to the priest anyway.
Bad conscience.
Did I steal these clothes? From the guy? Yes, that's where I got them from. They are my fancy clothes from that guy. After I killed him, I stole his clothes.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I think I look pretty sharp in him. I have a green set too. But I need to get the blood washed off of those first.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Well, that's a bit of sad.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, let's take that coif off. That's kind of driving me crazy. Yeah, red is pretty spiffy. Okay, that's a little bit better. Villager. I suspect if they don't have a name, they're not going to have anything to tell us. She needs a bath, man.
I've come in the name
I
of
was
Sir
wrong.
Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
At least these people are all gathered up, and they're not. I don't have to wander
Who was
all
this
over
Lubosh
town.
who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church.
Okay.
Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
It seems the
Do you know
general
who Lubosh used to
consensus.
spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, kind lady.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, let's see. I don't want to ask all these people the same question, but I'll ask the people who have a
My
name.
respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
Oh.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
So we could go talk to the tavern master, I guess.
Have you
The
noticed anything
taverner.
suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
So we're not learning anything
wondering
other
what he
than
was
the
up to.
priest part.
To take to the faith all of a sudden? But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village.
Oh, he
looked
did
like he was
know
in a hurry.
something.
It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what
I guess it
happened,
is worth asking
I
all these
wonder.
people.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
I don't think the quest has released us yet from talking to all these people. See if we can just talk to the people who have a name. I've got your same jacket, buddy. I'm glad I didn't wear it. We would have been dressed in the same clothes. That would have been embarrassing. This guy's name is Maple.
respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
I'm afraid you might be right.
Recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus!
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
Okay, thank you for your time.
All. Thank you.
Farewell.
All right, anyone else have a name? Villager. Mash. This guy's name is Mash. Mash, Maple.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, sir.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Look, some of the people are leaving. We must be getting close to being done.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
Well, that lady went in with the body.
Drunk, who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
All these people are coming in and out. They got that guy tacked up on the wall back there. That's kind of
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I hope everyone's gone now. We can stop asking. Yay! All right, you can leave. All right, I think the next part is going to be go talk to the priest. Let's see where that is. Oh, so we still have to talk to somebody about Lubosh. In addition to, maybe it's the tavern. That's where we should stop, the tavern and the church. So hopefully B is the tavern, and we might be able to get some lunch there, too. Wait, am I going to the right one? I think it's B. Yeah.
Now I'm sorry I did.
How's that?
The roof is only fit for firewood. Half the rafters are rotten on the north side, and on the south...
I was eavesdropping to see if they were talking about the murder. I don't really care about their domestic problems. Interestingly, today, I read something about that whole bandit thing. That if you stop him or fight him, then you get in trouble for that. So, oh, I went too far. It was that other side road down there. Wait a minute. So I'm not helping. I'm just letting that play out. Wait, is it this road? It is, but who would it be? Maybe it's down there. Interesting.
Always in the evening, while there's still a bit of light, she sits down and gets on with it.
No, we already talked to him.
God be with you.
Betty was always good with her hands.
You're right there. Anyway,
We talked to her. We talked to the bailiff.
Time to old Tonda from Tabor, the one I buy goods from. And he said right away he'll take.
It seems like it's right on the road up there. Huh. I didn't see anybody on that road, but we could go back up there and look again.
What?
Sir.
Hey.
Okay, he doesn't want us in here. Clearly. pretty muddy. My fancy clothes are getting all dirty. That happens pretty quickly.
I'd understand. But that...
Maybe there's somebody down this road. Or some evidence, maybe that's what it is. Or it's not really on this road. It's just generically go talk to some people. Dang it, I talked to a lot of people already. Yeah, I think it's that. Dang it. Who else do I have to talk to? Maybe it just means here in Auschwitz in general. So I'm going to go see if I can find the tavern. Do I already have that on my map? Although, the game... Yeah, I don't know. Not sure about that. Pebbles, let's head to the tavern. This looks like it's getting late, too. We'll have to get a room. I think I stayed in this lodging house for a few nights already when I was here before learning how to read and disappointing the priest. What time is it? Yeah, it's pretty late. Alright, let's talk to these tavern people. Townsman. Pavel. Pavel. Do you know anything about Lubosh?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk. He was always looking for a fight. Nobody likes him much.
Okay, so they really just have like a basic set of answers.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
I wonder how many people the game wants us to ask.
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
So, a couple of years ago, I was at my brother's, one of my brother's houses, for a couple of weeks, and he had a PlayStation, and I just decided to give it a go, and I was there. Like I said, I was there for 2 weeks. I played Horizon Zero Dawn. When I first started playing, I couldn't even make my character walk in a straight line, so that's where I was 2 years ago. But I had a really good time, and I came home. Oh, let me back that up a little bit. I had been playing in VR. That's how I came to console gaming. I was playing in VR for a couple of years before that. When the first Quest came out, I bought two, because I thought my son and I could play together. He doesn't live in this same town, in VR, and we did. And so I played in VR for a couple, 3 years before that flat gaming story started. Yeah, so I kind of came at it backwards. And then when the PS5 came out, I really liked the look of it, and I really wanted to have one. So then I was at my brother's, I played Horizon Zero Dawn, I came back, I got on the list to get a PS5. It took like a year to get one. And then I got it, and I haven't stopped playing since.
Another thing about Lubosh.
So that's my story. Okay, we already talked to the bailiff, villager. Are you someone who's been gaming their whole life? Alright, we already talked to Maple. I sort of randomly feel like we only want to talk to the people that have names.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Bashik, we have talked to you before.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of
1997,
I'm
okay.
investigating the massacre in
And what
Neuhof.
brought you to
Now a
gaming?
murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest.
Oh my goodness, that's very
I was
interesting.
wondering
What
what
was
he
the
was up to,
subject of your
to take to
dissertation?
faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no
How much
sin's
time we
too
waste
dark
on
for God's
video
mercy.
games?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I'd like a beer. I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village.
Okay, I think
He
we have
looked
all
like
the
he was in a
information that
hurry.
everyone has
It
to
was only
share
a
with
shadow
us.
against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
I don't know why the game won't release us from this
Do you
talking
know
to
anyone
people
Lubosh
thing.
used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
I'll tell you, I think gaming, especially thinking about it specifically for seniors, yeah, I mean, they talk about playing Sudoku and whatnot, but every game is a puzzle, and I think it's a great way to keep your brain sharp, too, in addition to being fun. And, of course, the social aspect of it. Oh, I guess we could ask
I've come in
him.
the name of Sir Hanish of Leipa.
And then we'll get a room.
I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Okay, you're the taverner.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to
Oh,
confession.
interesting.
I was wondering what he was up to.
And where did gaming come into that as a way to
I suppose no
distract
sin's too
yourself
dark
and
for
not
God's mercy.
not take too many painkillers? I'm asking that question because VR really saved me. Hey, Skylar Nova, not saved me, but it was great for that. I was bedridden after some surgery, and the difference between the first surgery when I didn't have VR and the second one when I did, and the painkillers was huge. Yeah, it was great. So I'm curious if you had a tie-in about video gaming with
I was
that.
coming from the tavern very late that night, and
How are you? First-time chatter, everyone say hello. Where are you from, Skylar Nova, if you don't mind
it was only a
answering?
shadow
And if
against
you
the sky, but
do mind, then don't
after
answer.
what happened, I wouldn't.
Not where are you from, but where are you watching from? Oh, Colorado, welcome.
Thank you.
We have quite a few people from Colorado in our
Is
community.
there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
Wow, he was kind of aggressive with that answer. Have you played this game, Skylar Nova?
All right. The money up front, though.
Yeah. Well, we always have to haggle.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
Oh, I understand what you're saying. It wasn't the topic of your dissertation. It was just that's what you were using your computer for.
Satisfied?
Calm down.
I haven't played much, Skylar. I am trying to get myself better at it so I can enjoy it more.
like it here.
But I'm inching forward
on a
little by
cloud,
little.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Oh, that guy was sounding a little South African there for a minute.
I'll be with you.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and sack out, and we'll go visit the church after... We'll go visit the church in the morning. Let me see if my apples have gone bad yet. Nope. I should be able to get some stew in the morning. I won't need them yet. Whoops. Don't come in here, horse. Boy, that is a beautiful state. I have a good friend who just moved from Lakewood down to Montrose, and I go up there every year and visit her, and it is such a gorgeous state. Hey, C, welcome in. Whoops, I don't think that's my bed. I think my bed, now I can't see. I got to get my torch. Nope, put your knife back. How are you doing? Okay, this is my bed right here. I just couldn't see it. I've stayed in this place for a few nights earlier. Last time I was in Auschwitz. Alright, let's sleep ourselves around the clock here. If the game will let us. And then we'll get some stew, and then we'll go to the church. Oh, nice. I haven't played that yet. Somebody else in our community is playing Coral Island. I can't think who it is. I remember on somebody's shouty there was Coral Island. I haven't asked any of you all, Celisar, Skylar, Nova, are you all streamers? Oh. Got a little later than I thought. These people don't get to work till like 10 o'clock in the morning. Are you a new streamer? I do wish we could do the zip down. Basically, that's what I thought. Maybe it was Teach Courage who was playing it. She plays a lot of games like that. Of the, that type of game. Okay, let's get... Oh, we're not hungry yet. How could we not be hungry yet? Well, I don't want to waste my stew eating, so I'll come back here if I need some. Okay, super. Well, I'll give you a follow, and I will look forward to checking out your stream. There we go. Okay, let's go to the church. We'll just walk. We're not very far. We haven't been back here since we failed with sneaking around after the women, so the priest is probably going to have something to say to me about that, too. But he just is going to have to suck it up. We got other business in town now. Hopefully he's here. Well, currently, I'm playing this and Elden Ring on alternating evenings. And in the morning, we just finished Death's Door, and we started unpacking. I have an indie stream in the mornings, and then these kind of bigger games in the afternoons. I have a whole list on my About Me page of all the games we've played. It's a pretty long list, but that's our current games. Where's the priest? What are you doing? What are you doing over here, buddy? Just practicing your sword fighting? Father, wait, what's happening? Oh, it did give me a talk prompt. He's about to hit me with his sword.
God be with you.
Are you like a warrior priest?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father.
Yeah, I'm having a great time with it. I
I'm
really am enjoying it.
Investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
I guess he's forgotten about the women following the witch thing.
Will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I cannot break the seal of the confessional on Tuesday. I like it. I do like it. I'm not very good at it yet, so I'm trying to keep at it so that I get better, and then I'll think I like it more. I think I'll like it more once I get better at it.
Father, surely you can't be serious.
It's got a kind of a steep learning curve.
You can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
All right, let's see. We don't know Father's stats. I got a +4 on my speech. Yeah, so I think once I get the Once I get better at the fighting, I think I'll like it better. But he's a priest. His fighting stats, I mean, his speech stats are probably pretty good too. So I think we might go with this one.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that when you know
Henry,
you may
don't
be
be so
condemning innocent people
aggressive.
to death?
I can.
Oh,
because
shoot.
if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The
So I'm
mills
not
of
sure we
God
could have
grind
convinced
slowly.
him anyway.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose
Okay.
we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
Well, not if I gotta pay. It won't
Thank
be
you,
good
Father.
wine.
God be with you.
Wait, I wanted to ask him about the sword.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by.
I practiced with a stick. That looked like a sword to me. Okay, alright, we'll go down in the evening. You guys, we've got about 8 minutes till our next break. We'll take a quick 3-minute break to get the ads out of the way in 8 minutes, and then we'll come back. Let's see, so do we have anything we can sell? Oh, we got those rings, and they're not stolen, so we shouldn't have to worry about a fence. We might be able to get some good money for them. Where are those rings? Mostly not. Yeah, I was really back and forth about that. I guess I need to do that perk where I can see someone else's stats. I'm only just learning the value of that, and I've not chosen it before because I didn't really understand it. But now I'm getting to where I do. And now I want it. Okay, so I've got a couple things I got from the... Alright, let's go see if we can... A couple things I got from the dead guys that I can sell. Let's look at the vendors in this town. I don't think they have a tailor or a armorer, so they probably can't help me. What is this guy? He's a trader. Let's go back there. Hey, Maruski, how you doing? How's your day going? Let me give you a shouty. Folks, if you're not following my friend Maruski, she'll be streaming again, and she is a fun streamer. She does games, and she does art and a few other things. A hard time with not having big enough pockets. You mean in the game or for buying new games? Alright, let's go back down the hill, and is it this way? Wait a minute, I don't think that's right. No, it's not. This street. And talk to the trader. It's not this guy, it is... Might be this way. There's the scribe. Wait a minute, I think this is a street too soon. I think it might be down here.
Apples straight from the tree, melons right off the vine, and beetroots.
I wonder if it's this guy. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh no, he looks like a grocer. I don't think... Well, let's see. Maybe he... Oh, he's got some marigold decoction there. Yeah, let's see what he has. Good day to you. I would like to sell you some things. Oh, looks like he buys quite a few things. So let's see if I can sell him any of our spare things. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what this black smear is. I think maybe that means they're dirty. Let's give him that. Just one, please. What's this? I don't know what's under there because my camera's in the way. Oh, I could have given one of those rings to Stephanie. I mean, to Teresa. Maybe. Although we already gave her Bianca's ring. I don't know if we have to give her more stuff. I keep thinking I'm going to want to have these plants, but I guess I can always pick new ones. I'm going to keep the marigold. And I'll sell him the other plants. Oh, I don't even have any nettle. I'm going to end up selling all this stuff, and then you watch, I'll get a... I do. I stream, well, 5.5 days a week, yes. So I take Sunday and all day Sunday and then Monday morning off. Okay, check the basket.
Let's have a word about the price.
Yes, let's have a word about the
Well,
price.
We can try it.
I should have gone.
For
Oh,
that amount, I
I
can
was
be
thinking.
persuaded.
I was just thinking I should have gone higher. Yes, I'm actually leaving. I'll be streamed through the end of the week, and then I'll be gone all next week and half of the week after. Nah, it's basically my full-time job. Let me see. What can this guy sell me? I didn't actually look at his goods. No, sell me. Buy. Yeah, I'll be happy to have a little bit of a vacation. So he's got some food, some cheap wine. He has a book, but man, that's dear. I think I'm going to hope to just find a book. That's a nice jacket, isn't it? 200, no way. Okay, Celisar, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, and I hope we'll see you again soon. Have a fantastic evening and a great rest of your week. Thank you. Okay, well, we picked up a few groschen while we were waiting. Now we got to find some food. You don't happen to have a pot of stew on the cooker there, do you, buddy? I know you sell food, but oh yeah, he does.
Be off now. You don't belong.
He's telling us, get out of my house.
Damn.
Good thing we transacted our business before we went in and ate his food. That might have hurt our price, huh? All right, here's the tavern. Look, Pebbles is still parked here. That is where we have to talk to the priest. I guess we could just wait. Let's do that. Let's sit this way in case we can see him coming in. I don't know. Let me see if it tells us more or less what time or if it just says later. The priest told me to come see him in the evening at the ale house. But what is the evening? That's what I say. Now, if we had a book, we could read our book, but we don't. Thank you. Let's try... Is this evening? We don't know what these people mean by evening. I've noticed they're up quite late. I hope it won't be too late. I should have probably gone for 6 and then kind of maybe bumped it in 1 hour increments. Alright, it's not evening yet, I bet. I think you gotta be outside. They've got some stew too, but we don't need their stew. Oh, look, there is some inside tables. I did not know that. Okay. Well, where are you, priest? It's like 7 o'clock. It's evening. It's evening by my standards. That's for sure. Okay, I was afraid it was going to be too late, but maybe it's going to be too early. Oh, here he comes. Awesome. We're waiting for you, Father, whatever your name is. I can't remember. Let's see if he'll come join us at our table. Hey. Oh, goodness. I think he would have seen us and not just walked right past. He wanted to be an inside, I guess. Oh, of course. He wants to be at his table.
Here.
All right, Father Godwin.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything.
What's up?
But maybe we can work something out. But
Okay.
first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
All dead.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Are you going to get me drunk, Father?
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels.
Look, my clothes are dirty already.
They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child.
Wait, who's this lady? Where did she come from?
And how did you come to get this assignment?
We're conducting private business here, madam.
Send that old grouch, Bernard.
Ha!
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed
Look
the
at her.
horses
She's
and
just like,
slaughtered some
yeah,
people.
okay.
I'm sure they would have killed
Just
more, but
hanging.
the
Maybe they
bandits
won't
called
notice,
them
and I'll get to
themselves
hear all
and
the
broke off
gossip.
attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about
Drink
me.
up.
Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional
That's
seal.
a little brusque.
Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it
She doesn't
again.
even have a drink.
If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Let's hear it.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help.
Oh,
you.
now I gotta
Word of honor?
spend 2 groschen
On
to
my
stay
soul.
another night.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too.
In Prague, they only
Bible,
instruct
I'd soon
people?
Be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them. Tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
No, we don't want to hear
recently, a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution.
Aha.
What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too?
That's a true story. Jan Hus is a historical person.
Beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head.
Goodness.
Look to your consciences, you
We're getting his sermon right here, aren't we?
For you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to
Very
that.
rousing. This guy
Funny.
keeps wanting to have a drink.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the
Wow,
folk I
he's kind
preach
of
to. I'm one with them in
grouchy.
poverty and
I think he's
suffering
getting
and
drunk.
everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau
Dang.
Monastery.
Ouch.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes
Oh,
the
maybe
Pope
that's
for
his woman
for debauchery?
that's sitting there.
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
I'm sure you would.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You
Give me
like
a
it?
book.
I copied down some of his sermons. If
Oh,
you're
nice.
interested,
We
you
can go
read them at
read.
my presbytery.
Good. We want to read a little bit. Up
What
our
do the
reading
common folk
skills.
think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very
Wow, this guy's kind of a firebrand,
Unless they
isn't
burn
he?
him at the stake first.
Nonsense.
What
can't
if they have a
burn
bathhouse
master
here
of
in
the most
Auschwitz? I
respected
need to
university in Europe?
get my clothes washed.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do
Oh,
you
Henry's
suppose?
getting tired.
We have a drink, of course.
Oh, Father's getting drunk.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I've reached a new level in drinking, but I did not even have a glass, much less any drinking happening. Oh, so now I'm getting boozed up. I wonder what my perk points in drinking will be for. Oh, Henry, you're going to be hurting in the morning. This is funny. Hey, Bilbo Fox, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Henry's gonna have a hangover in the morning, I'm guessing.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
And I didn't rent a room for tonight.
I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop
He
about
did.
you.
He's lolling around on the
Nothing to
floor.
worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men!
Oh no!
Throw them out.
Wait. Bummer. Wait, he just threw me out? Oh no, he
You
threw the
looking for a
priest
fight?
out.
Henry, back me up.
Priest is gonna get in a fist fight. Henry, we're not gonna get in a drunken fist fight. We did this in RDR 2. We don't want to do it in. Oh, I got the sinner achievement. Okay, I guess we're gonna punch somebody, but I don't know who. Wait, we're gonna punch this guy? Wait, who are we fighting with? Wait, oh, this guy? Okay. It helps when you know who you're fighting with. Oh, my stamina's going down, baby. It's kind of hard to fight when you're drunk. But it's funny, so there's that. Okay, I gotta get my stamina back. Oh, I think we won! Father? Wait, we're still punching somebody out up here. Who else left to fight? Oh, gross. I don't think we're fighting these girls.
Hey, Henry's campus.
Okay, we did it. And we gained reputation for that drunken show. Okay, we got a little hurt on our little foot, our little hand. Oh, now we gotta climb the bell tower?
I'd love to.
Seriously? This seems like a bad idea.
Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What?
Wait, we're gonna take care of ourselves. Wait just a moment, please. Oh, I'm not bleeding, that's right. But I do have marigold decoction. See if that gets our drunk off. Wait, you're in our way. If we're climbing the bell tower. Wait, is it working? I don't know if it's working. We have some stairs.
Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Are we just following the priest? I'm in a private area. Oh, I thought he was taking us to the bell tower. Oh, good enough. Oh, good. Are we sleeping up here?
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
I think I just wasted a marigold decoction. I don't think... I think I was in the middle of this.
Can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Oh, that seems like a really bad idea. Gonna kind of spoil our reputation here in Auschwitz with this carrying on.
This is wonderful.
Oh, gross! Oh, gross!
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the...
Alright, are we gonna have some sexy time on the game right now? I'm not loving that. Henry, what about Teresa? You're gonna roll around with the wenches?
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Oh, no! Oh my goodness.
Priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
No, what about Teresa? Alright. I guess we're not capable of making rational decisions. Normally this would not be my sort of content, but I can't really avoid it. Yes, it has its moments. Are we still drunk, for heaven's sakes? Man, I really wasted that marigold decoction. Although I'm pretty sure it says that it's good for a hangover. Let's stumble after Father Godwin and see what he has to say. Jeez.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Oh, blah. Gross. At least we're not yakking. Okay, Father Godwin, what was your idea for how we were going to find the killers of Lubosh? Doesn't seem like we're really on our way here.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. What the...
Too much
Who the hell
partying.
are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. We have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there.
Oh, okay.
Before my flock eats me alive.
Oops.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Maybe it's Sunday.
What have I forgotten? Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck was it? Mass. Oh, shit, I have to say Mass. I gotta say Mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you. You can. You can do the sermon for me.
How can I do that?
So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start
Well, you're
helping.
not helping us.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless.
Oh, gross.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Okay. Deal. I've reached a new level in drinking, and I have a drinking perk available.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right.
Evidently.
No, neither can I.
I'm going to be curious to see what the perk is.
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's
Oh,
that.
I hope I was
No
paying
need to
attention.
drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
Gosh, I hope I
Let's
can
get
remember what
to
he
it.
said. The game's going to test me. Wait, I want to eat. Oh, I'm not hungry. I'm still a little drunk. Okay, we're going to eat. Maybe that'll help with our drunken state. Not sure. And I gotta get some clothes on. Am I dressed? Whoops. No, look at me. I'm a mess. Whoops. Wait, what's happening? Uh-oh. Okay. But then I'll be drunk again. Whoops. All right. Let's, just for grins, let's see what our perk point is. Oh, I got 2! I got a fighting one too. Nice. But I'm curious about the drinking ones. Over imbiber. Beer I get is 50% weaker, so I can drink more, but wine is twice as strong. Your hand will shake 25% less, and your bow skill is higher, but when you're sober, your hand shakes 25% more. The wine you get is 50% weaker, so you can drink more. I don't like these ones. You'll never drink yourself to oblivion. Oh, that'll be a good one once I get enough for that. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave that alone for right now, to be honest. None of those seem like good options, and I don't really like my character to drink, so there's that. Oh, sorry, I'm coming. Sorry. I was getting dressed, man. You didn't want me to preach naked, did you? Or in my skivvies. My brays. Man, I hope I can remember what he told me. It was a little pedantic. My reputation is low after last night. No surprise there. Ha!
I thought he'd never show up.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast.
Look at him. Mother of God.
Man, look, my clothes are so dirty. I need to find a bathhouse.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Gross.
Hoc facite in meam commemorationem.
Now he got a little hair of the dog, so he feels better.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest
Oh, I didn't get a chance to put my hat
of
on.
Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Okay. I hope I can remember. Hello. Give the sermon in church instead of. Oh, of course, my head's in the way. Begin the sermon confidently. Give a lengthy sermon. How about a modest sermon?
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would.
Oh, I got my hat on now.
I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church.
I should have started confidently.
And what iniquities it's declining into.
That boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God.
Whoops, that was a bad one.
God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
That might actually be what he was preaching, actually.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution.
I'm doing pretty well so far.
And give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but
we might be a little sketchy ground here after last night.
How much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
I think we...
Nothing we don't know about already.
I think we might have veered off course here.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ,
got it, man.
the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin.
There you go.
At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to God.
Ooh, I think we're doing well here.
That is all I heard in Prague.
I think we might have done it. Let's see if Godwin's going to help us now. Okay, can we stagger off of this deal here? And then we're going to yak on everybody, or what? What's about to happen?
The lad spoke well, considering what a suck.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Glad he
tongue.
came here. Don't suppose he'll ever
Okay,
go wrong.
sweet.
We told him nicely.
All right, Godwin, spill it. Thank you.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penny.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through.
For you, well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies had anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhoff.
I don't want us to have to go after them.
Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames.
Man, I'm filthy.
Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
That's right.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
You should ask. You heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
That was fun. That was a good one. Okay, so I have a feeling ultimately we're going to go after these guys, so I'm hoping we can get Bernard in on it, because clearly we cannot take them. Oh, so I wasted a Savior Schnapps, basically, but who knew? I might not have. Okay, so what is our story now? Oh, let's see, our combat skill. Oh, you can hardly hear them? Okay, let me turn it. Get it louder for you. Sorry about that. Thanks for telling me. Able to unhorse opponents. Unlocks the ability to conduct feints in combat. Oh, I think I like that one. I think I'm going for this one. Okay. And then I got this drinking thing, but I'm not too chili red hot on that, so we're just going to leave that one be. Okay, then we need track down another member of the Neuhoff gang, a fellow who goes by the nickname of Riki. So I think what we're going to do, I'd like to take the wine to Lady Stephanie. So that's in Talmar, whatever the name of that town is. And maybe go fight those, fight the people who have the Medolvite, which could put me to the end of that. Where is it? I can't find it. Whoops. To the end of that quest. And she's probably going to pay me anyway. Here it is, Talmberg. I keep forgetting the name of this town. I want to say Talmadge. Yeah, we'll wait on that mission. Track down Riki. Let me look at my map. Yeah, more or less the right thing. I need to go down this road, I guess, first. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go. My drunkenness is almost gone, or my hangover. I'm not sure which that little icon is indicating. I'm probably going the wrong way. Yeah, as usual. We'll go across country. I really give him a hard time. Oh, I'm like up above the town. This might be a problem. Let's see if he can get down this way. Oh yeah, here he goes. Come on. Come on. See if I can remember where the bathhouse is in Talmberg, if there is one. I should have changed my clothes are just getting so dirty. Let's see. I'd kind of like to, yeah, there we go. I'd kind of like to have a bath before I go see Lady Stephanie. She'll probably ask me if I got mugged. If I go in like this. We'll have a little rest at the bathhouse. Oh, maybe I'm around back. No, we're good. All right, hop off. Let's go get a bath and get our clothes washed before we go up to the palace. Madam, I would like to
Good afternoon.
partake of your services.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Uh-huh.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Haggle, always.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
I'm willing to pay 9.5.
Agree.
Come now.
She'll make me
Just
pay
a little
9.8,
more and we have a
but I have to
deal.
haggle. It's kind of part of the deal. Seriously? You're not even going to make an offer? Oh, wonder how I lost my glibness. I should have gone down to 9 and then we would have
You
come
won't
up to
regret spending the
9.5.
money, I guarantee it.
I was thinking it would end up being 9.8. But that might only be half grosh in increments. Okay, I still have a headache. Let me just check something here. So Marigold Decoction says, see, dispel hangover. So my problem was I didn't have a hangover yet. I was still drunk when I took it. So that's why that didn't work. Let's see, that probably won't cure it completely, but... Oh, I guess it did. Awesome. And look, it's giving me my stamina back. I'll feel much better seeing Lady Stephanie under these conditions. Clear-headed and shiny clean. Yes, and I learned a valuable lesson about drinking and also hangover cures. This doesn't seem right. Maybe there's a road up there down here. Yeah, here we go. Whoop it around there, Pebbles. I'm finally actually starting to amass some cash, so that's promising. Get out of the way, chickens. We're coming through. If I park in here, I don't think I can get off my horse. Let me see. Nope. Seems like he ought to be able to, but he can't. So you get off, and then the groom leads him into the stall. Okay, let's go get Lady Stephanie. She's probably praying up here. Maybe she'll give us some cash for... Ooh, how's my hunger? No, not too bad. Oh, I forgot to check the time. Oh, it's good. We're good. Okay. I can never remember which one of these rooms it is. The next one down here. Oh, she's not here. I know. There's somebody, I can't remember which one it is, who comes in sometimes who contests that she's flirting, but I believe you're right. That is my take on it for sure. Where are you, Lady Stephanie? Man, you just need to be praying. I don't want to search all over the place for you. She was probably down there in that room where we looked, the dining room. Let's just check these rooms first. Okay. This is, oh, excuse me, Sir Robard. Hey, Lady Stephanie.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I brought the
Brought the
wine.
wine?
It was in my back pocket, evidently.
No wedding is complete without
My pocket
good
I
wine.
don't have.
Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I
Okay.
hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you. Take care.
Oh, you're not gonna. I thought you were gonna. Well, I think she actually gave us some cash to buy the wine, so I shouldn't expect her to give us more cash now, huh? Okay, good. That's done. I might change my clothes. Wait, what time is it? Oh yeah, I gotta go. The bandit thing happens at night, so that is perfect. All right, let's put on some different clothes. We're just gonna strip down and change our clothes right now. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be sneaky, so but we know I'm not very good at. We know I'm gonna have to fight them, so maybe better to just armor up. Although I don't know, I can't decide. Because we know I'm not going to be able to pickpocket. Well, it does kind of make me noisier. But once you start fighting, then you can't take all your stuff off. So, and they're in there. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. I keep saying pickpocket, but I mean lockpick. I have a hard time with the lockpicking. So they're in their like their sleeping clothes. So I might be. Oh, look at my little hat thing. Looks like a soup bowl. Now I'm going to be really noisy and conspicuous. I might not be able to sneak down there in this outfit. I could be as low as like 6 for noise, and now I'm 35. So are you playing on console or on keyboard? From what I understand, console is a lot harder, and I'm playing on console, and I just really have a hard time with it. Yeah. From what I understand, doing it on a controller is really a lot harder, and I just find it virtually impossible. I've done it once, and I've even got the setting down to where it's supposed to be easier, but yeah, it's very challenging. Whoops. All right, let me see where I'm supposed to go now. I sure would like to get this one wrapped up. I'm feeling a little more confident at the moment. The game will probably disabuse me of that shortly, but it's down by the river somewhere. Okay, so this is B maybe? Or D maybe? Oh, it's over there, D, okay. And where am I? Well, I'm in Talmberg. Geez, oh Pete, it might be a long way away. Whoops. Wow, it won't even let me go. Oh, there we go. It's over there. That's where the guys are. I'm going to try to fast travel to here. Just because. Hello, Rondoon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by from Barcelona. Barcelona is very high up on my list of cities I would like to visit. Oh, wait. I'm not on my horse yet. Is this a game that you play? All right, let's try it again. There you go, Maruski. That'll give you another Spanish speaker to chat with. All right, hopefully we're not going to get robbed. Oh, okay. It's pretty cool, but it is there's a bit of a learning curve to the combat and whatnot, so I'm trying to practice it and get better at it. No, I meant, remember Psycholo Games? Because you and she have chatted quite a bit in here when she drops in Spanish. Oh, look, we made it. Yahoo! Oh, it's raining. Well, I don't have my nice clothes on anyway. So this game is really neat. It's definitely one of those games with a lot of quests and whatnot, but it does have a very different, some things are very different about it from that aspect, and it is supposed to be historically quite accurate for 14. It's supposed to be 1403 Bohemia is where it takes place. I guess while we're waiting for it to get dark, we can go over here and see what this place is that's unexplored. Your character is a peasant whose family has been slaughtered, and he's having to learn how to do everything from scratch. He's kind of rising up in the world a little bit so far, with not a lot of help from me, to be honest. Oh, do we think it's that little door up there? Let's just go up there and find out. I've got all my armor on, so I don't know. Oh, an alchemy bench. Too bad I don't have any potions yet. I guess that was the undiscovered spot. Yeah. Alright, let's head out to the quest location. We can't do this one until it gets to be dark, but we can ride on over there and pass time. I'm probably going to do a save there, so I won't have to keep doing this. Magic, it's not that well, I don't want to say that. I might not know yet, but it's potions like, kind of more, well, like that marigold decoction that helps you get better, and also potions that boost your various attributes, things like that. Yeah, for healing and, yeah, and you're like being stronger for 20 minutes or, some period of time, that kind of thing. The good players in here can explain it much better than I, but it's that kind of thing. Yes, we just had a little bit too much realistic interaction with our NPCs, but yeah, that's exactly right. You can romance them. There's a lot of interaction with the NPCs. Right now, we're going to try and go kill some bandits. Oh, it must be this way. I'm having a hard time with this map. Let me put my marker over there, even though the thing is there. Wait, oh, that's the crown. I can't, it's hard to tell on the little map which one of these blue markers is the right one. I mean, on the compass. Now I'm in somebody's garden. I've tried this a few times already, and my combat skills, yeah, I haven't managed to... Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, let's look at the map. It's right along the river. Okay, I'm almost there. Let's take our schnapps. Oh yeah, it's right here by this cart. That's the guy they killed. That was his cart. So the save mechanism in this game is that you drink this Savior schnapps, but it also makes you a little drunk, so that's a problem. But that's how you save. You can also, if you sleep in a bed that you own, that saves. And the game saves as well, occasionally. But that's the forced manual save, is drinking the Savior schnapps. So now we have to wait for it to get dark, which will be good, because the Savior schnapps will wear off. time is it? Let's pass an hour. Or 2 hours, I guess. I think we do want it to be full dark. Okay, it's pretty stinking dark now. Pebbles? Come on, Henry. What the heck? Why am I not drawing my... This is what happens to me. I try to have these fights, and then I can't draw my weapon. Oh, it's not equipped. Okay. Quit whining. There we go. Okay, now equip. My weapon is out. Unequip my torch. I mean, I can sort of creep, but I think I gave up the whole creeping when I put all this armor on. You know, if I kill them, well, maybe they'll have the trunk keys. I was just going to say, if I kill them, am I going to be able to get the Moldavite without being able to pickpocket it? Oh, knock him out. L2. L2. I didn't know I could do that. Oh my gosh, that just is like a game changer. He's in his skivvies. I don't think we need to loot him. What could he possibly have? Oh, he does have some stuff. Exactly. Yeah, because I need the key for this chest. Oh no, too late.
Place at the wrong time.
Is the other guy gonna stay knocked out? Wait, why do I have a big stick? Oh no, this is my sword. We've almost got him. Uh-oh. Ugh. I feel like I can hear that other guy, but maybe that's me. Dude, how is this guy not dead? That's what I'm saying. You're fist fighting us, and we are spearing you with our sword. He's almost dead. He's a lot deader than we are. Okay, the other guy's still knocked out. Oh, it's gonna take long, buddy. Ugh!
You gonna cry now? All right.
My stamina. Oh, I got him. Okay. Talk. No. Wait, why doesn't he tell us about the... Oh man, I can't have to... If I have to pick this thing, I'm not going to be able to do it. Alright, Mirror Man. I can't lockpick that chest. If I let this guy go, am I going to be able to get the chest open? If you're still there. Oh shoot, I don't know what to do. I don't have any lock picks, and if I did, I wouldn't be able to pick the lock. So that's not a question. I may have to continue the combat and kill him because I gotta have the... I have to,
Well now, look what's come crawling out from
Oh no!
rock.
Wait, is it the... Wait, what's happening? Oh, who is this guy? Alright, I messed up, you guys. That was bad. Alright, bad. Now I got two. I should have let him go. Now I'm in the water. Oh, and this guy has an axe. We're gonna have to do this again. Now I'm dead. Dang it. Okay, now we're going to see if all of our strategizing worked. And these dudes are still dead down here. Alright, I just feel like that other guy's going to show up. Ugh. Okay. I don't know, it's really hard on the controller to do this. So I don't have a lot of confidence. Oh, I can't believe I did it. Oh, you are my, Can I take it all without being too heavy? Wait, where is the... I gotta get the Moldavite first. There it is. Take. Okay. This is gonna be too heavy. Anything else? I kind of want to just bail on out of here because... Oh no! Too heavy! And I'm gonna regret this if if that other dude comes. I got too much stuff. I mean, if I get away, it'll be awesome because I'll have so much stuff to sell, but if I get caught, woe be unto me. I'm not going the right way. I gotta go into the woods. Yay is right. Oh, I can't believe it. I've had such a hard time with that. And now I'm going really slow because I have so much stuff. I was trying to just take one thing and I held my X down too long and it took everything. Then I'm going to have to get a room so I have a chest and I can dump stuff in it, and it's going to be too late at night to get a chest. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's really hard because you can't really control... I mean, I don't know how you do it with PC, but with the controller... Oh, I can't... Let's see. To hoist yourself on the saddle or move them to my saddlebags. I don't know how much my horse can carry. Let's see. Got some more arrows, so that's pretty awesome. I have 180, I'm 80 pounds overweight. Oh, I got a shield. Nice. Oh, that's a nice garment. Maybe he can just carry everything. I don't know. Well, 57. Oh no, 4 pounds. I thought that said 57 pounds. All right, I'm almost there with the poundage. There's the Moldavite. Nice. Okay, we're good. Pebbles, man, you're a tank. Now let's get the heck out of here before that other guy shows up. I feel bad about killing those bandits, but you know, needs must. Now we can go to the jeweler and get turn the Moldavite in. Yeah, because I've got this other quest where I have to steal these soldier outfits. And I've only stolen one. That was the other lockpick thing I was able to do, but I gotta get 4 more of them, and I keep failing on the lockpicking. Alright, let me look at the map, because I'm probably going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. But it's dark. Let's see, I want to end up right here. I wonder if we can just fast travel. Yes. Oh no, those things are not marked stolen. I was just going to say if they search me, I'll have stolen goods, but actually those things are not marked stolen because I stole them from bandits, I guess. I guess because I stole them from bandits. Alright, I have my torch, so I won't get in trouble again. Let's just pass time. Standing right here in the middle of the road. And then we'll go get the, give the moldavite to the jeweler. We can probably sell him some stuff too while we're at it. We've got a little few pieces of jewelry. Man, I'm feeling pretty good. Not only about that, but about the haul, which I only took accidentally. Okay. I think I have some jewelry. Let's see. I think I only put away things that were super heavy. Other maybe? French altar. I've got a candle. I've got a goblets, groschen. Oh, I've got quite a few things that we might be able to sell our good jeweler. Alright, let's go down there and get this dang quest taken care of. Hopefully I'll have some food. Let's see, this one is right here.
I could do with a bite to eat.
I know, Henry. Oh, look, here is a pot of food right here. How about that? Let's hop down and gobble it up. Well, he's quite musical. Alright, where is this guy? We've actually been to his house before. He might be up there in this house right here. I'm not sure. Oh, this looks like a dead end. It's kind of right here somewhere. Let's just hop off. You can stand up there on the log pile, Pebbles. Oh, oh yeah, I can get out right here. I think I need to go around the front of this building. Pebbles can make his own way. Might be this place right here. Oh, they're not here yet. If this is it, they're not here yet. I don't want to risk it. What do you have in there? Food. This might not be it. I remember it was a little inexplicable, the jeweler. Didn't seem like... it didn't seem like what I was expecting. I think it might be this place right here that we're in. Maybe we just sit down and pass some time. A lot of times they don't come in till 10. Oh, it's almost 10. Let's wait an hour. I'm so glad the game lets you pass time. In games that have time, it sure is useful. Uh-oh, this might not be the right place since they're still not here. Dude, where are you? Let's go upstairs. Oh, here he is. Florian. Wait. Here he is, Master Jerome.
God be with you.
And with you, fine sir. Guess what?
About that Moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
I do. I found it.
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
Well...
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening.
Awesome.
Take care now.
Okay, now can we, No, I wasn't pickpocketing.
Farewell.
Oh, that would have got me in big trouble.
Dad, come here, quick!
Wait.
There's a thief over there.
Oh, man.
I see a thief! Guard!
Whoops.
Dad, come here, quick! There's a thief over there.
Uh-oh, he came through too.
Don't move a finger. You there, stop.
Oh, shoot.
You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you. What's the matter? You were seen thieving.
Oh!
You should have thought twice about it.
No, I wasn't. I was just trying to talk to him. Oh, bummer. What's 21? Oh, 60 groschen. We're just gonna pay it.
What can I do? Here you are.
Dang it.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief,
Uh-oh. I don't
I'll
think
just
I
search
have
you to
any,
be on the safe side.
stolen
Better hand
goods.
over the loot now.
Well, that's what I get, I guess, for not being careful with my press button presses. Get out of my way, buddy. You just cost me 60 groschen. Actually, I cost myself 60 groschen, let's be honest. Alright, let's go do some selling. Come on, Pebbles. I hope this jeweler is going to forget that we accidentally tried to pickpocket him yesterday. Hope he's not going to hold that against us.
Hey, Goodman.
Yes?
A word with you.
Okay. Are you going to do something bad?
God be with you.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely...
Hey! What?
honest.
No, we're not doing that. Of course. I'm sorry, you're mistaken.
Dishonest work? You must have mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
I'm getting backed up on my dishonest work because I'm so bad at pickpocketing and lockpicking. So my outrage notwithstanding, mostly it's just because I can't do it. All right, let's see. It's one of these doors down here. Uh-oh. I just don't think he's probably not here yet. It's probably too early. We're gonna go find some food. Let's see. Yes, thankfully Maruski was on the ball because I was not. Oh, I don't think this is right. Actually, I think it's down there at the other end of the loft. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think this is right. I think it's these stairs down here. Oh. Oh, he's not here yet. Dang it. Oh, there he is, Master Jerome.
What
Before
did
he
he
was
say?
sitting at the other table. Or I'm just turned around.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I seem to recall telling you exactly when the crown will be finished.
Oh, what time? I thought it was just tomorrow. Oh, gosh.
Sure.
What did he tell us? Dang it. I just want to finish this quest. What did he tell us? Dang it, I don't know what he said. Can we just sit right here and wait? Can we have a sleep? Can we just sit then? Oh, gosh. I don't know what he told us. I can't remember. I just thought he said, come back tomorrow. He didn't actually seem to be working on it, that's for sure. If it gets too late, I'll have to stay another night here before I can go back. If you travel at night, you're liable to get ambushed and have trouble.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I seem to recall telling you exactly
what did he tell
when
us?
the crown will be finished. And that time isn't yet.
Damn it. And now he won't tell us again. And the quest log is not telling us either. Dang it. Why is the quest log not telling us? Alright, I gotta go find some food. Gosh dang it. Why don't you guys have any food down here? Clearly, I was not paying attention. I would happily just pass however much time I need to pass if I knew when the crown was supposed to be ready. Alright, well I feel better now. We're just going to keep waiting and then trying again. We'll just annoy the heck out of him. I wish I had a book. I would read it, but I don't have one. Okay, let's try 5 o'clock. And then you watch, we'll go back up there and he'll be, he will have left. That'd be really annoying. Okay, now it says objective complete. Wait until he's ready. So I'm guessing he's going to be ready now. Yay! Master Jerome. What about that crown?
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it.
May I see it?
Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be the same without it. Bye.
Bye.
I have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Again, Henry? Good heavens. The food I had is probably spoiled by now. Yep, I don't want to eat that. Dang it. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Where's our horse? He's probably on the other side, actually. I should have just walked through. Oh, here he comes. Pebbles! Well, at least Master Jerome didn't hold it against us that we accidentally pickpocketed him. I was kind of worried about that. Alright, let's just go to Tomberg. Hopefully it's not too late and we won't get ambushed on the way. Where is Tomberg? It's a long way and it's already 5 o'clock at night. Then we're going to have to sleep again because we won't be able to give the crown to Lady Stephanie until daytime. But we have a room in Tomberg already, or if I can remember where it is. We're probably going to get robbed on our way by because it's going to be dark and it's a long way. Yep, here we go. We're getting robbed. Go! No, 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 I'm not overloaded. No, no! Oh, I fell off my horse. Oh, I'm gonna die, you guys. God dang it, and I didn't save. Oh. The trick is supposed to be that you, because I got this stinking crown. That's why I'm too heavy. The trick is supposed to be that if you, so you ride your horse and then you can just gallop away, but they startled my horse, I guess. Oh, I have 7/10 of a pound too much stuff. Let's see. Plus I am going to have to fight anyway, probably. God dang it. Can I put some, yeah, look, there's the crown. I don't think they can steal it from me. Let's at least get some stuff on. I'm going to try to fight. I probably won't be able to. Gosh dang it. So annoying. Oh, I can't change my clothes in combat. Can I drop anything in combat? Gosh dang it. Oh, I thought we sold this. Man, that thing is valuable. I don't want to drop that. Oh, golly. Where did I save? Did I save after I did? Oh, I must have. I'm not sure where we saved, but it must have saved after the... After I picked up the crown. After I picked up the jewels. And probably the crown, too, for that matter. Let's see if we can run away. We seem good. I think we are running away, actually. Where's our horse? Pebbles! Yay, Pebbles!
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe we escaped. That's kind of astonishing, actually. Alright, let's see if we can go again. Just trying to finish this dang quest. It's like it's never going to be over. Instead of dropping that food, I should have just eaten it. Although, oh no, not again! Yeah, I don't really want to use my marigold decoction. I mean, my savior schnapps on that. I think we can just get away. Oh no! I kind of need to get off the road is what I think I need to do. Oh, these are just soldiers walking along the road. Yeah, we got away again. Astonishing. As you may remember, Maruski, you can't just manually save in this game. You have to drink your savior schnapps, which I'm running pretty low on. And then you have to And then you have to, and then you're drunk. And I'm not getting very far at all. Hey, Half a Bee, how you doing? We're just trying to finish a quest here, and then we're going to go off, but I gotta say, it has taken us a long time. Maruski, would you give Half a Bee a shouty, please? Oh, we finally made it. Yay. Now we have to sleep. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and we need to put our knife back. I think nobody. I got my torch, and I put my sword away, so no worries. Okay, now if I can just remember where my room is. We'll sleep, we'll get up tomorrow. Hey, Dragon Dispatcher, welcome in! Welcome in, everybody! Welcome in, Raiders! What were you playing today? Doing good, doing good. We've been trying to finish this quest. I'm sorry to say, then we're gonna finish up our stream, so your people are gonna get a double raid. I'm sorry to say, but we have been struggling to finish this darn quest. Welcome in. What were you playing? Oh, you were playing Diablo 4. That's awesome. How did it go? Now I'm trying to find my room. That is okay. Let me see. Maybe we can get some food in here. We've been taking forever to finish this darn quest. Thank you so much, Astro Gamer. Thank you so much for coming in. Here we go. We can eat. Then we have to sleep. Nightmare Dungeons. Oh, wow. I think you're amazing for playing that game. I am not a Diablo player, that's for sure. Where is my room now? I have a room here in Talmberg, but... Oh, I can't zoom in anymore, but I can never remember where it is. Might be in this building somewhere. Can I sleep in here, buddy, or is this the armory? Oh, here's a pallet. It won't be my bed, but at least I can sleep. World Tier 3, Tier 4, once you're done. That's awesome. Wow, that's impressive. Well, I have had an opportunity to watch you play some. I'm sleeping with my torch in my hand. And you're clearly very good at it. Yeah, I forgot to put my torch out. Man, I'm so ready to be done with this quest. Really, this is an untimed quest. I could have done it at any time, but it was an early one, and I just want to get it off my books. And I don't know what my reward's going to be, but I hope it's substantial. And I'm finally starting to get some money gathered up. I'm up to 1,000 coins, which is a lot. When you're first starting, everything's such a struggle. Okay, do I still have the torch in my hands? Yay, we made it. Pebbles, we'll be back in a bit. And now I gotta find Lady Stephanie. Oh, I'm hungry again, and I can't eat because I just ate.
Still quite hungry.
Shoot, I'm sorry, Henry. I'm just gonna have to suck it up for a bit. And we dropped all of our food when we were busy starving. Okay, let's see if she's having a pray. Nope. Dang it. I just want to hand off the crown and be done. Is that too much to ask? Oh, Lady Stephanie.
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome, Lady Stephanie.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I've got your crown for you.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem.
I am a gem,
Look
Stephanie.
At that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
Oh, man, she's going to give me more tasks? I thought I was going to be done.
Nothing.
Oh,
You've done
good.
enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
Okay, what's my reward?
My lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
No, it's not really. We
Come
want
now,
some
Henry.
cash.
No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done
She's
for
probably
me.
going to give me a kiss because
as
she's
well
pretty
as your
flirty.
company.
And then
And
she'll
there's
get me in
something
trouble
I'd
with
like
her
to give you.
husband.
This shirt
What?
was my father's.
Oh, a shirt.
He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
Broad shoulders, strong
But I can't
chest.
accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well.
I'd
and
rather
I've
have
no one else to
cash,
give it to.
actually, Lady
What's
Stephanie.
more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could
I'll never forget you.
my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not?
He's a peasant
worry,
and
I
she's the
won't
lady,
look.
but she's pretty
I'll turn my
flirty.
back.
And what if your husband comes in?
Yeah, exactly. We're in your
He
private bedroom already.
Neither will anyone else.
Wait a minute. This is making me uncomfortable.
All right, then.
God be with you.
I put on the shirt in front of Lady Stephanie, or leave.
I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent
Oh,
you
look,
to
I'm
me.
all fancy now.
Ready?
Oh, look at my pants. Man,
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
do look
styling.
handsome.
Did she give me pants
Splendid,
too?
gentleman.
I thought she only gave me a
When I
shirt.
was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around, and
Oh, now
young
she's
men
touching
and women
me.
of the court.
Wait a
It was
minute.
so merry. I always hoped
I
it
don't
would
want to
be
get
like
on the
that when I
wrong
was
side of
grown
Lord
up too.
Divish.
But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children.
Sir Divish.
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
Yeah, Lady Stephanie, that's a problem I can't help you with.
My lady.
Be careful, Henry. Oh no. What the heck with my pants, man? Uh-oh. Sir Divish better not come in. Don't kiss her, Henry. No! No! Don't do it! Oh, this is a dangerous
My
road.
lady, I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
Uh-oh. No! Look at the deer is just like, what the heck is going on here? Well, I hope we don't actually have to see it. There's a little bit of that going on in this, yeah, in this game. They do the nasty on, every now and again. Oh, I got the Casanova achievement, though. And I did get a shirt out of the deal. Hopefully, maybe Lady Stephanie got a baby out of the deal. I don't know. But I want to get out of here before Sir Divish catches me. Ooh, that wasn't too good. Bye, Sir Divish. Ooh, just in time, man. All right. I think we're going to go to Rete, where our own girlfriend is. Uh-oh, look at that little icon. It looks like a little possum or something. Is that because we cheated on Teresa? Yeah, right? Exactly. That's exactly what might have happened there. I still don't think we can eat again. I don't think enough time has elapsed. Nope, shoot. We're always short on food. I'm trying to go the route of just eating free food all the time. Yeah, maybe it's a skunk. That's exactly right. That could be it. Do I still have that shirt on, by the way? I think I got it changed. No, I got my same grubby clothes on now. So where's my fancy shirt? There it is, the shirt from Stephanie. Well, I don't know what Teresa's going to make of that. Let's at least put that on so we look a little bit more dressed. Okay, I think we got to get on home before we get into any more trouble. Whoops. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go back to our own little house. Well, it's not really our house, but ugh, this map can be a little challenging for me. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll have a sleep. We'll have some food. Should be pure daylight, so we should be able to get out of here without getting ambushed. I love this little animation thing. I love the way the map looks, and then I love this animation style of these when he fast travels. It's really cute. I don't love the animation style when he gets ambushed when he's fast traveling. That's not so cute. But I like this part. It's funny. There's still quite a bit of the map with clouds on it that we need to uncover. That's where our next quest is in Ledechko, but we're not going to do that tonight. So you guys, just as a programming note, I'm going to be streaming through the end of the week, through Saturday night, and then I'll be on vacation for about a week and a half. I'll be back on the 30th. For those of you that came in with the raid, again, I really appreciate you. If you haven't been here before, I stream in the mornings. I stream little indie games in the mornings, and then I stream big games in the afternoon. So you can catch me twice a day, little games in the morning, big games in the afternoon, pretty much 6 days a week. Thank you, Dragon Dispatcher. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go spend Thanksgiving in Florida with my two brothers. Should be a good time. Let's get in here, grab a bite, and then we'll see if we can find somebody to raid over to. One of my sisters was supposed to be coming too, but she had some car trouble, so unfortunately she is not going to make it, which is too bad because it was going to be 4 of the 5 siblings were going to be there, and now it's only going to be 3 of us. So alas. You guys, that was super fun. Thank you for hanging with me.